what are you doing in there? Aha! See in there? These ducks are getting. Hi, welcome to Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. It is a beautiful day here on the little farm. Beautiful, sunshiny day. Now there's a slight chance of rain, but I don't see it, but I sure hope we can get it. Anyway, a few days ago, we worked on this side of the tea garden. We transplanted a lot of the perennials, and I've been watering, and they're starting to bounce back a little bit. But of course, when you transplant plants, they go into shock a little bit. Plus, the heat didn't help. But we're doing good. We're holding steady. But now, I have the other side of the tea garden to kind of move around. I have some perennials growing here that I just don't like the way it looks, and I think we can do better. As I'm working in the tea garden, I noticed a few things that I may or may not get to do today. Probably not, because I'm going to focus on moving stuff on this section right here. And so let's go ahead and walk around so I can tell you what we're going to be doing here in the tea garden. There's a lot of weeds, and again, the phlox is just way too tall to be in the front. So I want to move the phlox to the back. Move the irises to the front a little bit, and the daylilies more to the front. I had, and I don't even know if it's still alive, completely dead. So I want to plant a little bit of sedge. I have a little bit here, and I will probably take this and split it because I want to plant more sedge in my areas because the bees really, really like it in the fall. And so I need to plant more of this. And I'm going to do that too. I'm going to integrate it into this. Also, I have a tulip tree right here growing big and strong that I need to transplant. So I'm going to be digging that up as well and placing it in a bucket and then figure out where I'm going to plant it. So my main focus is going to be on this today. But I do, sitting here looking around, I do realize that my hostas need to be split. Look at that, weeds everywhere. Oh my goodness. Okay, well anyway, I do need to split some of these hostas because they are just overtaking the pathway. And this lemon balm as well. I want to plant, maybe I'll pull up all this lemon balm and plant some of the leftover irises in here, and I don't know. See, now this side, this side I don't want to think about too much because then I'm going to overwhelm myself, but it will be in a future video. I think so. All right, let's get started on this. Just like we did, the other day, we'll get our shovel and just start digging, pulling things up, getting it all done. try to dig up this tree, this tulip tree. It's so beautiful. And I'll put it in a bucket and keep it watered until I can figure out where I want to put it. And I'll probably put it in the backyard somewhere. But I dug up some stuff to plant in the back, some taller stuff. I already placed a little bit right there. And then I need to dig all this stuff up. Okay, I'm so excited. My mind is going a mile a minute. I know it's going to go into fall not looking that great, but in the spring it's going to be. We just have to keep an eye on it, keep it watered, make sure that it's doing well for the next few months. Then it'll go into dormancy, then it'll go dormant, and then we'll wait till spring. So our frost date is in October, so we have August, September, October for these things to grow, for their roots to grow, and that's the most important part. Now, I don't know if I should be cutting them back all the way back down so that the nourishment will go back into the roots, and maybe I will do that after I get everything placed, but I need the flowers right now so that I can picture what it's going to look like, and then I will probably cut them down so that the roots can grow, because that's the most important part right now, is for the roots to grow and get nice and big, so that in the spring, wait a minute, turn around, see this little squirrel? Okay, anyway, so in the spring next year, when we have this weather again, it'll be nice. That's so gardening. Gardening is like that. Always looking for the future, always planning ahead, always thinking about mistakes in the past and how to fix them. I mean, gardening is so good for you guys. It's so good on so many different levels. Physically, emotionally, mentally, all the good things. All right, let's get to work. So these are from the other day. I've been watering them, keeping them watered. So I'm going to dig out some of the things that I need. And there it is. I need this little baby. And I've got these two things that I'm going to plant in the back. I got to dig up that tree. Okay, so pretty much I'm going to leave it this way. I want to move this over into this area here, but I don't know if I'll do that today because that's a big job, and I already got a big handful of stuff to do. So this is the plan. Now that I have it pretty much cleared out, I want to put some sedge behind the butterfly bush, and behind the sedge I'm going to plant the phlox and these lilies and the other plant, I can't remember what it is, but the taller plants in the back, and then some sedge here flanking the butterfly bush, and then move this coneflower back a little bit. And let's see, then I'm going to dig all of this up and put all of these in there, and some here and here beside the daylilies. So that is the plan. Okay, then let's get started. And digging stuff up. Hey, you want to dig up this tree for me?
Yeah. I'll do it later though.
Yeah? What are you doing now?
If I can.
Oh. All right.
Puppy's here.
I know, I heard him. I heard his hippity yappies. It's a tulip tree, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to get started by pulling all of this stuff out by this little fence. And most of it is weeds, so we'll pull all of it out, and then I'm going to plant my irises in this spot. We made it. We got everything planted where we wanted it. Now we're going to give it a good water, but I got to clean up first. And then I'm going to trim up that alyssum a little bit. And then we'll clean up, water, and wait. The tea garden has gone through a transformation, and now what I need to do, I'm going to trim some of these new plantings back so that they can concentrate on their roots and not on the flowers or the leaves. And then we will just wait until spring shows up and see what happens. I'm very excited about this transformation of the tea garden, and I can't wait till spring to share it with you. Well, there you go. Right now, like I said, it's not going to look great right now, going into fall. But pretty soon, everything's going to be dying back, and soon we'll be planting our spring bulbs, if you can believe that. If it works out the way I want it to, in my mind, it's going to be gorgeous. And not so haphazard like it kind of just felt like that before. And now I kind of have it a little more intentional and ready to go for spring. So we'll just let a couple things to do yet. I want to mark where the plants are with some markers and then cut them back a little bit so that they can focus all their energy into the roots. But I didn't want to do that just yet because I wanted to know what I was planting and where, because I have some new plants that I haven't really identified yet. And I got rid of some of the plants that you guys told me to get rid of, so I did that. And I think it's gonna be gorgeous. Oh, and I planted a little more sedge. So I separated some sedges and planted more here. I forgot to plant some over there, so I'm gonna be doing that this spring probably, where I can find some room. Anyway, there we go. Another productive day on the little farm. I hope you enjoyed your visit, because I sure enjoyed sharing my day with you. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting me here on Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. Try to get outside today if you can. Jump in the pool if you can, because it is a hot one, guys. I think it might rain though, maybe. Anyway, I know a lot of you are experiencing some extreme heat. I hope that you were safe and sound. I know that some of you are experiencing a lot of water. I hope that you are safe and sound. I am thinking of all of you out there, hoping the best outcome for all of you. With all my love. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Love you.